out there in YouTube land. Let's go check on our beautiful co-pilot, see what she's up to. We're flying, we're flying, we're flying. Good morning, babe.
Oh, hi.
What are we doing today, baby? Go.
I'm putting my makeup on so we get ready to go to Half Moon Bay.
All right, and that's cool. We're going to go take a flight to Half Moon Bay. Let's see. What colors are we wearing today, baby? Go.
Oh, okay. I have a lapis glitter, eyeshadow, and I have a sheer berry from Ellipsons. It's pretty cool.
Very
I like
cool.
Something like for autumn's color.
Those look like beautiful autumn colors, so let's... All right. All right, and welcome to the Half Moon Bay Airport. We have Centurion 5-2 X-ray tucked away for our little lunch foray. Give you kind of a little look around of the airport. Looks like we got a 182 and a Bonanza and a Diamond keeping us company. And probably can't see it behind us, but there's actually some aerial demonstration flights taking off from here. But anyway, we're gonna take a walk out, go find ourselves something to eat. Edith actually captured some of the landing for us, so hopefully I'll be able to put some of that footage in there as well. All right, we'll catch you after lunch. How are we, baby?
Good. Lovely.
All right, so good evening out there. How was our flight today, baby Cole?
Good.
Today
I feel great.
Oh, that's good. That's good. No sickness or anything?
No.
So that was our first family trip in Centurion 975 to X-ray, our Cessna 210 Bravo.
210, yeah.
Yeah. And also the first time that I, as a pilot, have had a chance to transition through the San Francisco class Bravo airspace. Mm-hmm. So we went from, we're based out of Lincoln, California. So we went from Lincoln, California, down across Sacramento, across Travis Air Force Base's airspace, and then directly over Oakland. And we picked up flight following. We were outside the class Bravo airspace, underneath it, and then down across. Remember the San Mateo Bridge, that long bridge across the bay there. So San Mateo Bridge to San
Jose Airport?
Not San Jose, San Rafael. Ooh, now I feel bad. We'll have to look it up. But yeah, and the San. There's too many sands. You know that? Anyway, so we did the transition, got over the ridge line over to Half Moon Bay. I was a little worried because on the north end of the field there was some fog. Did you see the fog when we landed there? There was like a wall of fog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was like
I took a picture.
Yeah, there was, and we'll put it in the video. There was a marine layer just north of the field. Although as the day continued on, we got there about 12:30 p.m. Just in time for lunch. We had a delicious lunch with some fresh scallops and other seafood. Boys had some good stuff, some good clam chowder and stuff, and pictures of it are in the video, and it was delicious. Then we walked around Half Moon Bay. It's not very big, is it?
It's pretty good size for.
It's
for a small town.
Yeah, for a small town, it reminded me a lot of the time we went to Friday Harbor up in the San Juan Islands in Washington. But the walk isn't nearly as far. You just park on the south end of the field. You walk right through the gate, and you're basically downtown right there. Yeah. Which is really cool because you get a chance while you're eating. If you've got an outdoor table, you can watch airplanes come in and land right at the airport because you're basically on the approach path to runway 30. And we had a good meal, and then we walked around a little bit, had a cup of coffee. Actually had a chai tea latte. That was really delicious down there. And then jumped back in the airplane and reversed course. And about an hour trip, a little bit less. Did the same exact trip on the way back, and just landed about probably not even an hour ago. And that was the first trip first family trip in the airplane. Were you comfortable?
Yes.
What do you think? More comfortable than a 172? And I think it was definitely faster than a 172.
Definitely.
Not as fast as the book says it should be, but Sometimes I think the book is written by somebody.
Or maybe you're not fast enough.
I will admit, well, I've probably only got about 25 hours in that airplane yet, and I'm still.
You can speed up a little bit. Maybe,
I'm still getting my technique down.
There you go.
So I do notice that there's little tweaks that you can make, and it gets a little bit faster every time, and a little bit faster. But speed's not everything. You know, if you're.
As long as you're comfortable.
As long as you're comfortable and safe, that's the number one thing. So.
Although they have a little bit turbulence, but it's
yeah,
not bad as I thought. But
you cross the ridge lines as you cross the ridge line into the Bay Area. There's a little bit of turbulence.
Yeah.
And you cross the ridge line again, going out of the Bay Area over to the coast. There's a little bit of turbulence there, yeah. But that's to be expected. It was actually really nice. It could have been much worse.
Could be.
But you want to say anything to our viewers out there?
Enjoy your weekend.
Did you reapply any of your makeup while we were gone? Yeah, see? Look at that.
It said lasts up to 4 to 18 hours.
Yeah, lasts up to 18 hours, even through an airplane trip.
There you go.
So anyway, that pretty much wraps up our this week's episode of This Old Airplane. I hope you enjoy it. And if you do, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. If you have some comments, please leave them in the comments box below. Or if you have some suggestions on some things that you'd like us to see or like us to talk about in our family's adventures and carrying and maintaining a classic airplane. That's it. Have a good night. Yep.
Bye.
Bye.